reckon? So number 8, Denning Avenue, Ingle Farm. Would love to welcome you here on behalf of all of the team at Lands Real Estate. You've got Tanya Zanka, Joshua Macri, Edward Luscombe. You will have dealt with Matthew Lipari over the course of the campaign. My name is Mark Lands. I will be your auctioneer for proceedings here today. To the 9 registered bidders, this auction will be conducted under the terms and conditions that have been made available to you for the legally prescribed time. They are contractual and they are binding. In summary, the vendor has set a reserve. If and when we reach that amount, we may choose to let you know that we're selling. To bid legally, you must register. Hold your number high each time you place that bid so that I can see it. As the auctioneer, I can reject a bid. I can request specific increments. And in the absence of your competition, 3 bids I can place on behalf of the vendor up to the reserve. I will announce those as vendor bids, but unlikely we'll need to worry about those today. At the full of the hammer, no late bids. You'll hear me call it 3 times. First, second, third. If you hear that call, I'm about to conclude the auction. So if you still have interest, don't hesitate. Otherwise, you run the very real and genuine risk of missing out on the property here today, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 10% deposit with a 30-day settlement. Now, several of you have requested and asked for an ever so slight variation from those terms. The good news is, if you've got a bidding card in your hand, the vendor's signed off, accepted those specific requests, so you are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to remind you it's a cash unconditional contract. There is no cooling off period. At the full of the hammer, the successful purchaser will come forward, sign and exchange contracts. I can do that on your behalf if so required. You'll also arrange for payment of deposit today via EFT. That will be your first action. We'll bring you a slip with the account details, flick that across and you are good to go. You should also take out an adequate insurance cover note to cover your equitable interest in the property. As at the fall of the hammer, the entire risk of the property shifts to you as the purchaser. And if you are so lucky to be that buyer here today, ladies and gentlemen, potentially this morning weather is just an example as to what it's going to be like to live here. Sitting out here, having a breakfast on a Sunday morning. The true value of a home, ladies and gentlemen, is not the price that you have to pay to secure it, but it is the lifestyle that it allows you to lead as you move in and begin to create layer upon layer of memory with those near and dear to you, those shared experiences, birthdays, New Year's Eves, lazy Sunday mornings. This is the opportunity that presents to you today here, ladies and gentlemen. Inside, you've seen the quality of the home, the beautiful updates, 3 beds, 1 bathroom, high side of the road, but underpinning your purchase, approximately 700 square metres of prime Ingle Farm land, 24 across the front there or thereabouts. The beating heart of Ingle Farm, shopping, schooling, transport, it is all here, ladies and gentlemen, but that's why you're here. I just want you to take a moment before the bidding commences to just reflect that, yes, you are bidding upon a house. My sincerest hope is that you're bidding upon a home as you create those memories here, but you are also bidding on your time. Think about how long this journey has been to get here right now. You stand here on the precipice and the cusp, 30 days away from taking the keys to that front door, the ownership of this parcel of land. And if you miss out here today, when is the next time before you're going to be bidding on something else with 24 across the front, looked after like this, the beautiful outdoor entertaining area? So with that in mind, let's get it underway and started. Nice, gentle number to kick us off and take us away. We'll commence, ladies and gentlemen, 690,000. Opening bid and offer, 690. Let's get it underway and started if you'd like, straight in the front at 690. I'll welcome you in if you'd like now, quickly. Let's move it fast. We've got things to do. 690 there. Excellent work with 36. All the best, sir. You look comfortable sitting there. Could be your pergola. Let's go. 690. We're going to go in 20s. The natural next number being 710. 710 now, quickly. Excellent at 690 there, straight in front. 710's the natural next number if you'd like, across the back. He looks like he's shading his eyes, but he could be placing a bid. 690,000 there and 710 with 23. 730 quickly back, paced. You've got places to go. 710 there and 30, another 20. Round us up to 750 if you'd like. 710 there, 23, Michael Jordan. Once at 710 and 30 with 36 and 50 and 3/4 if you'd like. 730 there against you and 750 now. Across the back if you need me. Quickly now, 750,000. 50, yes? 50 with 12, 70. Good work. Welcome aboard. 70 if you like, or 90. 750 there. 790 now. I'll welcome you back in. 750,000, 750,000. 750 once at 750,000. 24 across the front. Twice at 750,000. Third, final call in 70 with 23 and 790 now there, sir. 790 if you like, quickly. 70, it moved on from there. 790 now, yes. 790 with 99. 810 now, quickly. 790 there with 99. 810, yes, quick. 810. Once, 790. Twice at 790. Third, 810 with 36 and 30 there, sir. 810 against you now and 30. Quickly now and 30 if you like. 810,000. Cool, calm, collected. Been with me since the start. 810. Hope you got these, Tanya. Once at 810. twice at 810. Third, final call, 810,000. We're all done. And 30 there if you'd like, sir, with 99 and 50. 830 and 50 now quickly. Have a moment to think about it. 830 with bidder 99. I'll welcome a 10 at 40 if you'd like. I suggest a 20 at 50. 830,000 there across the back, bidder 99. Haven't forgotten about you across the back there, sir. Give me a shout if you need me. 830,000 there. I'll welcome you in at 50 if you'd like. Beautiful home, expansive frontage, lovely property. 830,000 with bidder number 99. 850. 23 and 50. 840 there, 23, 40 and 60, sir. 60. Take your time. It's a reasonable request to make in a moment like this. So it's 840 there. I'll take a 20 at 60. A 10 at 50 is fine. 840,000 here. Good work, sir. Excellent. 50 with 36. Good bid there. 50 and 70 or 60. Quickly now, 60, another 10 at 60. 860. This is the stuff dreams are made of. Took a while for that one to come. 850,000 there. Bidder number 36. Good work, sir. 850. Another 10 at 60 if you'd like. 850,000. 10 at 60 with 42. 70. 60 there and 70. 65. 65 with 36. 75. 865, 36 there, Tanya. Yep, got it. One above 35, one below 37. 865. 70, sir. A 5 at 70. 42, 75. 870 back there with 42. 5. 36, 75 with 36, 80. 85 or 80? 75. 77 and a half. 77 and a half, just your number. I think it's 36. 77 and a half, 42. 77 and a half with 42. 880. Have a moment to think about 880 is the natural next number. 77 and a half, 85 is fine. Take a 2.5 for 80. You let me know. 80 with 36, 82 and a half. 80 with 36, 2.5. 82 and a half with 42, 85. 36, 885 with 36, 887 and a half. 885 there and 7.5. 7.5 with 42, 888, 890. 7.5, 890. Or round us up to 900 if you'd like. Knockout blow, rattle the cage. 890 though is all good. 90 with 36 and 92 and a half. 42, 92 and a half and 95 or 900. $98, 93 and a half with 36. 93 and a half, 95, sir. 95 with 42, good strong bid. 96. I might catch a bid from you there, Macri, if you keep standing in that place. 895, 96. 36, the same, yep, 96 with 36. 890, 896 there, 900 or 97. 97, 897 with 42, 898. 898 with 36, 899. 898. 899 with 42, 900. 900 with 36, 901. 42, 2. 1 there. 2 with 36 and 5 or 3. 902, both feeling the same thing. Anyone else thinking about placing a bid? Make no mistake, Matty, we're good. We're on the market. Yes, we're selling. Excellent work, Matthew. 902,000. Bid of 36. Been the first bid, probably the last. Have a moment to chat just quickly there. Make no mistake, we're playing for keeps. The keys are in your hand if there is no better bid or offer. 902,000. Bid of 36. Just got to let that conversation play out. Bear with me. I want to move it quickly from there. 902. I want to say thank you to the owners. The opportunity to represent them with the sale here. We're extremely grateful. I want to say all the best to the underbidders. Back to searching, back to looking. This is your last chance. I want to say what looks like congratulations at 902 with 36. We're good there, Matthew. We're on the market. We're away. Excellent work. 902,000. Keys are in your hand. No better bid or offer. 903, sir. It's not convincing. Have a moment. I'm going to wind it out from here. You let me know if you need me. This is the last chance. Here we go. Three times only. 90, was that 950? 902.5 with 42. Just your number. 2.5. 90. Yep, 902, 500. Yep, 42. 905 or 903? Good, strong bid, knockout blow. 905, can I suggest? 2.5 there. 903, excellent. 36. 903 at 36. 903, 500, sir, or 904? 903, 36. 903,000. Bid of 36, we good? Oh, thank you, sir. Permission to sell here. Thank you. Very grateful, sir. Thank you so much. Looks like you've done it. 903,000. Bid of 36. Once at 903. Twice at 903. Third, final call. 903,000. Bid of 36. We're selling. We're selling. Sir. Excellent. 903.5. Just your number again. 42. 904. All done. Are you sure? Are you sure, sir? One more moment. That just come right at the last moment. Excellent work. Good bid. 903, 500 with 42. Let me know if you need me. I'll give you a moment to think about it. I'll repay the favour. I was absolutely about to knock that down. 903, 500 with 42, just in the nick of time. I need this conversation to play out now, sir. I've got to repay that favour back there. Just bear with me at the last moment here. All good here. We're sorted. We're finished. We're happy. Any interest over here? All done. All finished. I'm going to give Aziz a moment there. 903, 500. Bid of 42, straight across the back. Take a moment. Let me know if you need me. Once at 903, 500. Twice at 903.5. Third, final call. 903, 500. We're all done. We're all finished. Need an answer, sir? Last opportunity. Here we go. I need to wind it out. Bear with us here. First call, 903, 542. Second. Third, final call. We're all done. We're all finished. We're all silent. Get ready. Move quick either way. We're going to be selling. You got to give me instructions, sir. I can't keep it open for too much longer. 4 with 36, 4.5 now. Quickly, sir. Took a while to come. That'll be the master stroke if you need. 5, 905. Yep, 904, just your number at 42. 904 at 42, 4.5. 36, 5. 905, 42.5. 905, bid of 42. You tell me, I'm going to count it out. You just decide. You tell me one way or the other. I'll give you a moment of pause. Both feeling the same thing. 905,000. We'll go 3 times. 3 times only. And a half. Are we done? It's tough. I can talk for a while, but I might run out of things to say. 905 there. Just give you a last moment to have a conversation here. Just bear with me here, sir. I need to make sure there's decisiveness on both sides of it. 905 is where it sits. We're going to go 3 times and 3 times only. Once, 905,000. Bid of 42. Twice, 905. Third, final call. 536 and 6, sir. 906, quick. Pace is important. 905.5 with 36. 906 or 907. 906 or 7. Yep, 905, 750. 905, 750 with 42. 906, sir. 905, 750 there with 42. 906 or 907. 905, 750. Give me one last number. What is it? We get it. We don't. 905, 750, 42. 906, bit of 36, 906 there. 6.5 or 250? 250 with 42. Just your number each time. There's a few numbers now. It helps if I see that. 906, 750 with 42. 906.5. Quickly now, take a moment. 906, 250 there. Tanya with 42. 906, 250. All good. 906.5. Quickly now, have a conversation. Let me know. 906, 250. Once at $906,250. Bid of 42. Twice at 906 and 250. Third, final call. 906, 250, 500. Are we done? Do I have permission to sell over here, sir? Once, 906, 250, bid of 42. Twice at 906, 250. Permission to sell over here? One more and you're done? Or you're done? You're done. Thank you. The number went up and my natural reaction was to say, no, thank you so much, sir. Looks like you've done it here. I did hear that before, though. 906, 250 there. Last chance. Once, 906, 250 with 42. Twice at 906, 250. Third, final call. 906, 250. Bid of 42. We're done. We're selling. We're selling. We're all good, Matthew. Going to be selling. 500, 906.5 and 36 and 750 with 42. 906, 750 with 42. 907, 36, 250. 907 with 36 and 250 there, sir. 907 and 250. 250, yep, just your number. 42, 250 and 42. 907 and 250. 907.5. 250 and a half. Once, 907, 250, bid of 42. Great work, Tanya. Twice, 907, 250. Third, final call. All done. Thank you so much. Very grateful. 907, 250. Once, twice, third, final call. 907, 250, bid of 42. We're selling, selling, sold. Congratulations.